Hey people, how we all doing? My name is Vera Chikezie-Oke and I'm the sexologist for wholesome sexuality. Wow, we've come a long way. We've come a long way from not knowing our parts to knowing our parts, what works, what does not work, and we still have a very long way of creating clean, wholesome sexual content for you. Yes, you. You that I'm going to ask now, have you subscribed? Have you liked? Have you shared? Have you dropped a comment? You've not? Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Now do that.
Just can't tell it all.
And we're back. Thank you for being obedient viewers and subscribers. I love you all. So let's talk about sex. Today, I'm going to be going left, right, mixing some things. I'm going to be like a DJ today. I'm going to be mixing things here, there, here, there. And then finally, we're all going to have to answer a grand question. I won't bring the question up yet. Let's just discuss it first. So, over time, I have told you, and science has proven that the man has a higher level of testosterone than the woman, which makes him masculine. Do you know that some women also have a higher testosterone than their men? Do you know that some men, the testosterone level of some men is quite low? Not necessarily meaning that they have a problem, it's just the way they are created. Okay, now, knowing fully well that the testosterone is responsible for the libido in the human. The testosterone is the sex hormone, right? The man produces this in high quantities, in high levels, which also explains for their high sex drive, for their wanting or their needing sex more than the woman. But some women were also created with high level or above average level of testosterone that should be present in the woman. So this also translates to them having a high libido, a high sex drive, wanting to have sex for a good number of time more than the ordinary woman. Yes, I will use the word ordinary woman, because if I say the normal woman, that makes it sound like they are abnormal. No, they are not abnormal. It's just their engineering, it's just their biology, it's just the way they were created. So this hormone is responsible for the drive, the sex drive of the man, the sex drive of some women, right? Having explained all this, let's answer this question. Who should initiate sex? I'm waiting. Okay, so I've explained to you that men were created with a higher level of testosterone than the women. So naturally, the man has a higher libido, a higher sex drive than the woman. But in some cases, there are some women who have a higher sex drive than the men they are married to. So this question, this mind-boggling question, who should initiate sex, keeps popping up, keeps coming in, keeps coming into the DM. So I decided to come out here and answer it today. Whoever wants to have sex should initiate sex. It's not the responsibility of the man to initiate sex. The testosterone lecture I just gave was just to explain to you the reason why your husband is chasing you, the reason why your husband is in need of sex, the reason why your husband wants sex more often than you would want it is because of this hormone that he produces regularly in high amounts. Right. Now, some women also have this hormone. Some women also have this hormone in considerably high amounts too. So imagine if you as a woman has this hormone present and it's higher than that of your husband, meaning that your sex drive is higher than that of your husband, meaning that your libido is higher than that of your husband, are you now going to sit down, cross your legs, and say the man should initiate sex? My sister, you would just be sex-starved because he would not. He might try because he's a man, but I just did this video to liberate some homes today. Whoever wants to have sex should initiate sex. Now I'm going to come for the women. Whoever told you that it's the man's responsibility to initiate sex is lying to you. Your man wants to feel wanted. Your man wants to be desired. Your man wants to feel like the king of your sex life. Your man wants to feel like he owns you. Your man wants to feel like a man, a real man around you. The way to make him feel this way is to initiate sex with him. Don't always wait for him to be the one to initiate it. Trust me, you don't even need to break a bank to initiate sex. That's content for another video, how to initiate sex, coming up. But you see, you don't need to rob a bank to initiate sex with your husband. Men are moved by what they see. Baby, get your game on. Get your game on. Tease him here, tease him there. Send him this, send him that. You know, initiate sex with your husband. It makes him feel like he's wanted. It makes him feel desirable. He makes him feel like the real man. He makes him feel like your man. It also makes him feel like he's not imposing on you. I know you really don't always want to have sex, but how about you pull one or two strings once in a while and let your man feel like the man he is in your marriage? So this is putting the word out there. Who should initiate sex? Whoever wants to have sex. Should women initiate sex? Oh, yes. Should men initiate sex? Oh, yes. It's not anybody's responsibility. It's not anybody's sole responsibility. My sister, if you want your sex life in your marriage to be desirable, enjoyable, explosive, you better start initiating sex with your spouse. See you in the next video.